Welcome to another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items at my job, he can play the right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game
Bang! You awake yet? Hello! I don't know what time you're listening to this, morning, noon, or night. However, we're in your ear holes right now. Cory Vincent back hosting. It's Wednesday. I don't know why I feel like I'm like the host of one of those one-man radio talk shows right now.
Because you sound like you are.
Where they inflect everything kind of weird. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm on the radio. That was the Beatles. And speaking of the Beatles, if he was a Beatle, he'd be...
You've done this one.
And I'm going to keep it consistent.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remembered exactly who I gave everybody.
Gross.
She'd be Yoko Ono. Welcome to the show, Emma.
Wow. Don't put that
Wow.
on me.
Wow.
Don't put that
Wow.
on me.
Who do you think you would be?
Wow.
You kind of came in late. The show hasn't been as good since you've been here.
Do people
Wow.
think I ruined everything? Do people think I ruined everything? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, I'm just being
Opposite.
mean. I'm being a big meanie. How you been, Emma?
All right. I'm good.
Stream's been healthy.
It has.
I watched some of your creative stream the other
Oh,
day.
yeah.
How was that?
They're always fun. It's going to be like all I'm streaming for the next 2 weeks leading up to Fanime. So I hope people like them. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, I think you stood us up. We were all playing Pirates.
You were. I was going to raid you guys when I was done, and then you all went to bed.
Yeah, they all went to bed super early. You know him, you love him. He would definitely be the Ringo. What's up, David Webb?
What's going on? I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
I mean, you're
Is
still
that-
alive, so.
There we go.
Ringo's alive?
Is he the drummer?
Yeah.
Is he who is Ring? Yeah, Ringo's the drummer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Ringo was alive.
Ringo and Paul are still alive.
Pink
You'd
stuff.
totally be Ringo. You're just there, but if you were gone, everyone would notice.
I thought that was gonna go a different
So
direction.
would
I was really
So-
ready.
I love Ringo. People take him for granted.
Yeah. See, there
Yeah,
we go.
see, there you go.
You know what other people are taking for granted right now is the ability to see us.
I was going to say, it's still
Oh!
just
Wow.
Oh!
Dying Hope throws paper in there.
Let's go. All right. We had some technical issues. That's what it was.
Yeah, producer is slacking behind the scenes.
Well, I didn't want to embarrass him because he was still putting on his makeup. He would definitely be... McCartney's too much of a compliment. George Harrison was way too talented. And I'm John Lennon, so...
Who was like the record label that turned them down many years before they were famous?
Motown. I think it was
Motown never talked to them.
Are you sure? All right, I'll give you Paul McCartney. How you doing, Aaron?
Is that the one that
You're
got the
still alive,
divorce
so
and
you're
paid
good.
a lot
hey,
of money?
we're still alive.
That
I'm
is
sorry.
That is right.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yoko's
that
still
sounded
alive.
great.
That's a lot of
Yeah, but it's
friggin'...
Yoko.
I know, just bicep the crap out of that, whatever.
How you doing, Aaron?
I am...
You're giving your bicep too much credit.
Wow, okay. Well, we'll see when we post these
Aaron,
pictures.
how are you?
I am quite well.
Wow.
Yeah, stings, doesn't
That
it?
would cut deep.
Exactly.
All right. I'm done interrupting, go ahead.
Sorry. I'm well.
Are you?
Today was a interesting day.
How was work?
Back breaking, spirit breaking, but I'm more strong.
Is that girl still picking on you?
I wish some girl would be picking on me at work.
Why do you get so
Oh
combative?
God. I almost spit water everywhere.
That took a turn.
Spay and neuter your cats and dogs, people. That's what I'm going to say on that one.
The show is brought to you by Oblivion Comics and Coffee. Just 1 year old. You could go down there and get the Bang toast, and they have coffee and all sorts of cool stuff. We were there last weekend for their 1 year celebration. The shop looks better than ever. Selection, great. And it's the only place you can get comics and coffee. Like, what are you doing?
And they're never going to invite me back again.
No, yeah, you...
Yeah, you're banned.
So if you listen to the last episode...
Never allowed back in there.
It was a live jam.
Said cursing coffee and comics.
coffee and that should have been the title.
This is a public area with children, and she has a microphone yelling.
There's like one child.
You have a potty mouth.
I do.
All right.
It's how I was raised. Other children will be fine.
They might.
Builds character.
Were you allowed to cuss as a kid? Like, why are you?
Oh,
why do
hell
you cuss
no.
so much?
Because my mother's second language is profanity.
What's her third?
Did she major in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I tried to.
Like,
It
so
means like the way
so-
that I speak, I clearly got it somewhere.
you blame it on your. Wow, that's messed up. Parents, listen to that.
That's fine. I mean,
That's
she knows.
openly-
It's almost Mother's Day, too.
The first time that I got in trouble for swearing in front of my parents or in front of my mom, she like got mad at me and we were watching Lord of the Rings, and she was like, "Go in the other room. You can't watch the movie." And so I couldn't watch it. But then she came in later and was like, "I was gonna ground you, but I'm pretty sure you got this from me, so I can't really do anything."
Do you curse in front of your parents?
I do now.
You do openly
Yeah.
and just.
I don't give a shit now. But when I was a kid, I obviously didn't.
I think that's strange behavior.
Do you?
No, absolutely not.
Still?
No.
Oh no, I don't give a fuck.
Jeez, there she goes again. Aaron, you don't curse in general.
First of all,
but
I'm black. We don't curse in front of elders.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know it was a
you don't
black
do
thing. I
that.
thought it was just like a
Trust me.
respect thing.
No. Yeah, well, it's definitely a respect thing, but you don't do. So my grandmother, she passed away, but you couldn't talk about any adult things in front of her. No. If
Like
you were
taxes?
No.
Yeah.
If you were
You talk about taxes, so she tell you to go grab a
if you
Switch.
were 50 years old, my grandmother was 88. If you were 50 years old, it does not matter. You do not say anything out of line. That's just she was very old fashioned.
That's weird. Yeah, now that
But
I'm an adult, could care less.
She'd do everything. Smoked, drank, gambled, cursed till the day was gone. But you better not do it. Not in front of her.
Obviously.
I think you should reconsider your stance on this. Maybe don't curse in front of your parents.
They
don't care.
I say some words.
I know they don't care, but
I say some curse words.
But you care.
but we all care.
I don't care.
I don't care that you care.
Yeah, I don't.
Do they curse as much as you do in front of you?
My mom does.
Oh,
It's just a competition between the two of them.
It really is.
yes.
It really is. No, my dad not so much, but he also doesn't particularly care.
I'll say damn or like shit or stuff like that in front of my mom, but I won't like.
Well, I mean,
fuck balls,
I was about to say
shit,
you're
fuck-
literally
as in
just
the whole
one
time, like, right in
away
front of
from.
him.
You might as well just go the full Monty.
No, there's boundaries.
Fucking Monty.
Okay, I mean,
There's a line. I don't cross
Is
the
there?
line.
Is there?
Well, in some families.
Well, Mother's Day is coming up.
Get your mom a fucking gift.
there you go.
That was so. Get your mom.
Get your mom a fucking gift.
It is pretty interesting, though. It didn't even occur to me that people would curse to their parents.
It didn't occur to me that people would censor themselves in front of. I guess I don't know. I guess it depends on how traditional your family is. Maybe.
Yeah.
I
that
come
makes
from a
sense.
broken family. Okay.
Well, my family's definitely not traditional, but there's still
I went to
just...
public school.
I did
Whoa.
too. I think we all went to public school.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I'm just. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely.
Wait, St. Joseph's a public school, right?
I have no idea what.
Our other sponsor, GG Gamer Subs. Everybody,
Good segue.
Good segue, right?
Nailed it.
use that code VGB on the Gamer Subs website, and you get a discount. And the show keeps the lights on. Everybody.
Keep the lights on.
That's how we keep
Keeping
the
the
lights
lights on.
on. So make that money.
What were you scoring the touchdown there? Woo! One time.
the lights.
One time.
She's like a late too. Everybody has her hands down, and she goes,
Oh man.
I was typing. I was answering Ruru too.
Like, whoo, that one's for you. That one's for you.
So we
Terrible.
also have this podcast is available on iTunes, Stitcher. You probably already know that, but this is more for the people watching. So we do have a live audience via Twitch. If you want to participate in that live audience, you can show up Wednesdays around 7-ish and Saturdays around 9-ish on videogame_bang. That's twitch.tv/videogame_bang. Did I leave anything out?
"No, that's
No, I
the
think
most
that's-
accurate
yeah.
representation of our show times. 7-ish and
Ish.
9-ish,
Yeah.
I think that's good though.
give or take.
Keeps people on their toes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can't sleep on us.
Exactly.
yeah.
Speaking of can't
Provocative.
sleep and staying woke, how about that new Childish Gambino tune?
Staying woke.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
Get it? That was
Lord.
a segue, because...
You know what I really want to see though?
What?
Some of the dance moves put into Fortnite.
It will never happen.
Then I
See,
don't want to. Then I don't care. Then what's the purpose?
I feel like this song exists in a strange place on the internet because, like, you can't. It's so memeable, but you don't want to because there's such this true, deep.
No,
really
people want to.
solid
I was gonna
meaning.
say who.
I've
People
seen
want
some.
to.
I was gonna say there's
Yeah.
I've seen
plenty.
some, but
And it's in poor taste.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should you though?
I've seen them, and
I
I'm
am
not like.
sitting around three of the whitest people on the planet. Poor
What?
taste.
What?
My people go in, so we just gonna meme the crap out of this. I subscribe, but I follow on Twitter Black Nerd Problems. They've memed the crap out of this, and
I've seen some in the gaming world. I saw like someone put like a Mario Party overlay over it, and someone did the same thing with what's that new JRPG that just came out on the Switch?
Persona?
Fire Emblem.
Persona 5.
Oh, okay.
Someone put like as he's like
That's an
shooting
old
the
one,
guy
but
in the
I
back
think
of the
it's
head. The Persona menu comes up. It looks like it's an attack.
Dope.
It was well done.
Dope. So here's the thing. I understand there's messages in here. Everybody understands there's messages that, and that he's trying to get across in this video and everything like that. But this is the age of the internet. Also the age of memes. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I've seen memes. I was literally just laughing before the show about memes with Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Terrible thing what he did.
Yeah.
Horrible. Inexcusable.
Oh, I have a horrible meme to show you guys.
But the funny stuff that comes out of it is how we move on from this. It's how we heal.
So you think
humor is a coping mechanism.
It is.
You think the new This Is America is fully fair game for everybody to meme?
I feel do as you please and deal with the consequences.
Yeah, because
There you
he's
go.
also told us his stance on
I
saying the
saw
N-word.
that.
That doesn't mean that we're
Yeah, exactly.
I mean-
Just remember that. So Emma's showing us a meme with the Infinity Gauntlet. And
That's a
and
bad
OJ
one.
Simpson,
That's a bad one.
holding
Oh.
it. Now see, you
That's
make
an
a
old one. How'd you even get that?
Rachel
mean?
sent it to me.
Oh, it's on the Netflix series now, anyways. So everybody.
It's a good. I don't know. It's good. It's in good taste. So
All right.
Wait, you mean like how did I get it? How did I understand it?
How'd you know about OJ
It's
Simpson?
fucking OJ Simpson.
it's OJ Simpson.
If
Yeah.
the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
See, I feel like you're.
It's the whole reason we have the entire Kardashian family right now.
It
I blame
is.
OJ Simpson
Don't
for
forget
it.
that. Don't forget
That's
that.
true.
Never forget.
Said if he
the
never-
Kardashian family is OJ Simpson's fault.
If he never killed that woman,
I just get lost
Yeah.
in what people know about and what they don't. That's how you know you're getting older. Is when
Driving
you have
that
to
white
consider-
Bronco down the freeway.
Like you have to look at people like, was that person born before 9/11?
Yeah.
It's like-
yeah.
otherwise, you're not like the same person. Just like how they looked at our generation before, like I don't know,
Yeah,
the Berlin Wall or
people
some shit.
born after 9/11 are almost legal age.
you know what?
And I
I
don't
don't
like it.
I don't put that like on events.
Yeah.
I only put that on video games.
What do you mean?
Like, you haven't played this game yet? Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, So
The post Spyro generation.
I literally, well, see, that's still kind of not new, but like new generation ish. Like, if you haven't, like you said, you haven't played Super Mario.
Yeah, but that's not a generational thing. It's that I never had a Nintendo thing. People
But
my
still,
age played
like,
Super Mario.
yeah,
There were so many Nintendos everywhere. You didn't randomly go to like a cousin's house or a friend's house that had it? Like,
the
nothing?
difference.
I didn't grow up in an area where people had a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
The
Here's
difference
to
in
the
this
poor,
analogy,
They had a
though,
ton
poor
of stuff.
Emma. I was raised a poor white woman that, yeah.
went to a public school.
Went to a public school.
No, one of my friends had a GameCube, I think.
I thought she was going to say like Gamecast. Like some generic knockoff or something like that.
No,
My
one of
friends
my
had a
friends had a GameCube,
Nintendo.
and we played I think we played like Super Smash every once in a while, but like I just never had a Nintendo. But people my age play those games. or
I
play
no,
those
I
games.
understand, but Corey, when you were younger, did you have friends that had different systems around your neighborhood?
Yeah.
Like that's how it was.
So I had a Sega.
I just didn't
my
have
friend,
friends,
My friend
so.
Sean had the
makes sense.
Nintendo.
Exactly. So it's like you. Well, see, that was your problem. You
Yeah, I
had
just didn't have
But
friends.
yeah, that's how you were exposed to other things. You went to a friend's house.
That's how I just had that thought the other day. I was walking around the neighborhood and I was thinking to myself, like, do you remember that feeling of having a friend come over or going over to a friend's house like it was back then to like play a video game or some shit?
We all went to one person's house. At the apartments I lived in, his dad was the manager, and so he had like nice toys and stuff. So we all, everybody went to
Were you
his
guys
house.
really friends with him or were you just using him for his shit?
No, we were everybody was friends with them.
Okay.
I always said though, which was funny true story. I said if there was anybody in there or this tight group of friends that we were all grew up, like I was the black kid, there was a Mexican kid, Samoan kid, Asian kid, like we all grew up in this neighborhood. And I was like, if there's anybody to ever trade on us, it would probably be him, Josh. That's
Wow.
right, calling him out. But so fast forward to us playing Gladius on the GameCube, and this is a RPG co-op. Everybody's playing 4 players. Josh picks this character that you play through the whole game, and you guys are allies, and at the last minute, he changes sides and becomes your enemy. So you build up this enemy, and then at the end, he turns. So everything you equipped him with and everything, it all goes to the enemy, and you have to fight against this guy that's been your partner the whole game. By the way, really good game, Gladius. You should pick it up by LucasArts. It was a very good game. Yeah.
Did you ever go stay at a friend's house?
No, I didn't like that stuff.
You didn't do sleepovers?
I couldn't really stand sleepovers. I like my own bed when I was a kid, so I'm like, why would I go to your house to sleep over? You can come to my house and sleep over, but I didn't really.
It's like that with driving now too.
Yeah, you got a weird thing about you. You might want to get that checked out.
I don't like sleeping at friend's house when I was a kid. That's weird.
Well, and you don't
That's
like.
kind of weird.
You don't
You
like.
didn't have friends. That's kind of weird.
Whoa!
That's kind of weird.
Did you say she did?
She didn't. That's what she said.
Can we get a Zenzu bean in the chat?
Jeez.
That joke is brought to you by GamerSups, everybody. Type in that code VGB at the checkout. God
At the
damn.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I did sleepovers, but, it's supposed to be the fun part is not sleeping in your own bed. It's like, oh, it's exciting. We used to sleep on my friend's trampoline.
Yes,
I did that.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Right,
but
now we're in a
but
different
the,
zone.
what I'm talking about that is like, okay, you said friends could stay at my house. I won't go stay the night at their house. You were saying, I won't drive. Like, if you don't like to carpool unless you're the one driving in your car.
That's just a control issue. I've already
Yeah,
identified that.
I think you have some issues.
No, that's just one thing there. But like I can sleep over somebody else's house now. Like that was when I was a kid. I didn't like it.
He won't eat food that people cook for him. He has to cook it himself, but that's not related.
You're like
that's wrong.
You're the DJ Khaled of this podcast.
That is extremely wrong.
You are
on multiple levels.
You like
All
to.
right.
Yeah. You like to take.
Not
but
like
you
for
just don't
his
like,
interview. You poivers.
Don't like to take, but you'll.
No, that's no.
Reverse it.
Yeah, reverse it.
Because there was a lot of kids. I had a lot of friends that were that had a lot of different systems and stuff like that, and it would probably seem enticing to go and spend the night over the house, but it's like I'm sleeping. I'm not up all night playing games, and I did that like when I was very, very young. When I had one friend that lived very close, but when I got older and it was just like a big group of us, it was never appealing to me. It was like, what do I want to? No. And then I was in their houses all the time
Oh,
anyway.
I'm so sorry. That was such a great story, but I had to stop it.
Classic story all over
man.
again.
Oh man.
What were you saying before you were so rudely
Let's,
interrupted?
No, I'm all right.
Please
That's
continue.
fine.
Let's
That's
hit,
fine.
let's
He
hit
doesn't have
pause.
friends.
Go to
That's fine.
save game as, and we'll come back to that. But we have to play what you're playing.
Delete that memory.
Yeah.
Is it really playing though? Is it a game?
What you playing? Yeah, it's a game.
grammar,
And,
that's
well,
it,
it's
yeah.
not a
Do
game.
you need to play the theme song again? Did you not understand it?
Yeah, maybe I'll play the theme song.
I don't.
You
didn't
brought
need to
this.
say that. No,
You
he
brought
brought
that.
this.
Here, maybe. Well, I don't control the theme song for this one. That's the funny thing.
Then hold your hands up in the air.
Okay.
Wait,
And let us
you
pray.
just-
Hold on, real quick. I need to say it quick. I need to say
Wow.
I wanted nothing more
That
than his
happened.
surface to just fall off the table.
Look at the elbow. The elbow and eye contact. Like,
I'm not pressing anything.
That is, of course,
You
the
just-
What You Playing theme song.
it's impressive how sharp his elbow is to hit one button.
That is true.
Not smash a whole bunch of them.
Emma,
trying to say?
what you been playing, Emma?
Oh my God! Why are you so mean?
What have you been playing, Emma?
Yeah, we want to know what you.
we want to know. I am very interested in what you've been playing.
I haven't actually played anything in a hot minute. I started Watch Dogs 2. That was the last thing I was playing.
You didn't like it, as I recall.
Didn't you play Resident Evil VR?
I did. That's true. I
Yeah.
totally forgot about that. I played some Resident Evil VR. It made me throw up.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I
Are
saw,
you selling? Are you selling a Sony headset now?
No.
I saw
No,
the
so-
tweet. I was like,
So I had to take a break, like an hour and a half into my stream, and was like, "I'll be right back, guys. Well, I'm gonna go use the bathroom." Blah, blah, blah. And then I came back and I was like, "Oof!" I just like sat on the floor for like 5 minutes, and then after my stream, I was like, "Oh yeah, I totally went and threw up in that break."
Oh man.
Because when you start a VR game by default, they have like all these weird settings where it's not smooth turning like in a regular game. It's like on an angle.
Yeah.
So like you go to turn and you have to keep pressing the button to turn 30 degrees, 30 degrees, 30 degrees. I turn all that shit off. I'm like, that's fucking annoying. And then I realized there's a reason.
Yeah.
That is all there.
You got to adjust.
Oh my god. Because, like, your brain thinks you're moving, but you're not actually moving, and it makes you really nauseous.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So
I've
I
never
did that
had
for like an hour and a half, and I was like, I need to stop.
Okay, well, yeah. I guess they're doing it for that long period of time.
Yeah, that's like, I never had, because I did that for Doom too, and it's way worse in Doom, but I don't play for like that long of a stretch of time.
See, I think it's just our generational thing. Like, even for you, I think the next round of kids who like
Won't give a shit.
Yeah, once they get that thing on their head when they're 2, it's like those little toddlers who can unlock iPads and shit.
Yeah.
That's still kind of when my godkids do that. I'm like, how do you know how to get into anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, kids are freaky. So once they start getting those VR headsets on them at a young age, it's over. Webb, what you been playing?
I've been playing Clash Royale most recently.
Yeah, how you liking it?
I like it, actually. It's I'm kind of hooked. It's one of those mobile games that get you kind of sucked in.
So
yeah.
you played Clash of Clans before.
Yeah.
So what's the similarities and what are the differences?
Similarities are you have a lot of the same kind of characters to play with, but you're using cards instead of actual, like, you get cards and then you use the cards to play the characters. You have mana, which you didn't have another one. And it's more of like a lane system than like fighting a base.
Okay.
I actually like it a lot better because there's more of a strategy to it, whereas in Clash of Clans you have a bunch of like goblins or giants or whatever, and you're just trying to knock down as many buildings of the other base as possible, whereas in here, like, there's like you have to fight the other enemies people, and yeah, it's fun.
Why did you get off of Clash of Clans?
I got to a point, I got far enough into it to where if I wanted to keep playing, I would either have to wait hours and hours and hours for things to cool down or start putting like actual money dollars.
Do you
into
not
it.
see that in this game?
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't see it.
I like
Was Clash
four
of
seasons.
Clans the one that Arnold Schwarzenegger was promoting?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I
I
think
thought
Which
that was
one
a
he was doing?
military one.
Yeah,
wasn't
he was
it?
playing
Something Strike?
Yeah.
Or World of Tanks or something?
It wasn't
No,
World of Tanks.
It was something Strike.
It was something Strike.
And
I
now-
know those games make
yeah.
a stupid amount of money.
Because now it's
Yeah.
those the like plus size model girls that promote that game.
yep.
Yeah.
And
What?
then
Yeah, it's like some.
what's her name? Holly, Hannah, something with an H. Some model with an H was doing like a Roman version of that because she was dressed as
Oh, the one who was in space.
yes.
Yeah. The model that was in space had that famous photo shoot.
That's Kate Upton.
Kate Upton. That's
Kate
the
Upton
one.
does that one. Yes. Yeah, she does.
There's
And
another
he
one with
said-
an H.
Yeah. He said H.
I was like, Holly Wolf? What are we talking about?
No.
Mobile Strike.
Holly Wolf.
Mobile Strike.
Mobile
that's
Strike.
The
That's
one.
the other one.
Huh?
I said that's another kind of model, isn't it?
Weird.
Yeah, it's all the commercials are always
Yeah,
weird.
She's a Playboy model.
Don't say it.
What's wrong? What?
We run a clean show here.
Yeah.
Dropping the
Yeah,
P
we
word.
do.
You guys, go pick up your most recent copy of Playboy.
No. Oh, wait, can't you though? Isn't it like not nudie anymore?
No, they
No,
switched
they went back.
They went
They
back.
did?
They
Yeah.
knew what their bread and
It's the
butter
worst
was.
worst experiment.
It's the
You know
worst
that guy
week
got
of their
fired.
worst week of their
6
the
months
whole-
of nothing
yeah.
but articles.
Hef passes away, and the first guy's like, "I have an idea, guys."
Oh, Hef is dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that's right.
Pull one out for
man.
our homie Hef. What you been playing, Aaron?
They say
He's kind of a dick.
pour one or pull one.
Pour one.
Okay.
Either way.
He would appreciate
More
either.
of the Guides Axiom. I've been playing that, of course, on the old cellular. Sea of Thieves still. And you know what? I was going to, but I just fell asleep last night. I was going to start playing the Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Oh yeah, that's done downloading. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I figured I'd give it
Oh,
a.
yeah, 'cause that was Games with Gold, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. And
That's the next one I got to start.
I know we did what was it, Streets of Rage? We said that was going to be you
Yeah.
have to have the game. It's a backwards compatible Xbox 360 games with gold for some reason.
No, you don't have to have the game.
Then why can't I buy it?
It's like it's a different menu when you go
Yeah.
into it. It looks different, but you can still download it.
Yeah, I downloaded it.
I couldn't download crap.
Well,
Then I'll have to do it today.
It's because you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, well, excuse me.
what you playing, Corey?
You took mine, Clash Royale.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
good though.
To be fair, you did get me hooked on it, so
Yeah. Next time I'll ask myself first.
there you go.
Horrible.
But no, like everything you said, it's good. I'm kind of already frustrated though with the kind of time wall. I guess it's not really a paywall.
There's a time wall.
Yeah.
Which I'm at right now. I'm waiting 8 hours for a chest.
Is it like the Harry Potter time wall?
I did not get past the tutorial in that game.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, this isn't the Harry Potter game I want. So.
You want us the Pokemon Go one?
Yeah.
That too. No, I'm in that time wall in the Harry Potter game. I feel you.
Yeah, you get like a chest and you have to wait 3 hours to open it, and there's barely anything in it. And then you get like a decent chest and it takes 12 hours. So you either have to like constantly pull the phone out like throughout the day to get maximum use. But for me, I play like maybe once, twice max a day for just a few minutes. So like it took 3 hours to unlock this shitty chest, but I check every 12 hours. So it's dumb.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe I just got to pour a bunch of money into it.
I was going to say, are you guys ever going to actually pay?
More than likely not.
Yeah, I'll try everything in my power not to.
Are you, speaking of mobile games, are you still playing Guides Axiom?
Literally the first thing I said.
Yep.
I'm still
I
playing,
totally heard that.
Literally
playing
the first
Guides
thing I
Axiom
said.
on the
Totally heard
cellular.
that.
Yeah.
I definitely did not tune in at Sea of Thieves.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's
cool.
easy to tune out when he talks. Most people do.
That's how you
The
miss.
law says that you cannot touch. But I think I see a lot of lawbreakers up in this house.
You are obsessed with Matthew McConaughey.
He is.
Whatever happened to Lawbreakers, guys? That ever become anything?
No, they made a new game. They're focusing on that now.
Oh, okay.
Their new battle royale game. He had Cliffy B had a good sense of humor about it though. Somebody because they announced their new game. And he was like, "Man, I hope this doesn't suck like Lawbreakers." And he goes, "So do I."
Yeah.
Jeez.
He might as well. Yeah, just laugh it off, Cliffy.
What did you guys think about the? I guess we'll just tackle one of the big newsies, because it was announced 2 days ago, dropped yesterday. There was a big crossover between the Avengers Infinity Wars and Fortnite, the video game.
Saw that.
Yeah.
I
do
saw a
not
lot
care.
of like gameplay.
Wait, you don't care?
I don't care.
Why don't you
She
care?
I don't
doesn't
care
like
about
battle
Fortnite.
royales.
But you do care about
Oh, no,
Avengers.
yeah, she does.
I do, but not enough to care about Fortnite.
Wow, so
So if they put
I knew you didn't
Bucky
really
in
like all this comic
PUBG,
book stuff. Because if you're saying that you hate Fortnite more than you like Avengers, that's saying something.
It's not like I'm not gonna play a game I don't like just because it has a character skin that I like.
It's not just a character skin.
No,
No,
Like
actually-
I've seen the Thanos stuff.
you've seen
but I'm
all the
just like-
powers he gets.
Yeah, I'm like I just don't care.
you did, but she didn't like the game
I'd
in the
rather
first place. yeah.
watch somebody else play it and like have it on in the background and be able to like see what's going on than put time myself into playing it.
Okay, well then, if you can just put yourself. Okay, this may be hard to do, but maybe put yourself in the shoes of someone who does like Fortnite, and they get this big news that it's crossing over with the Avengers.
That's very exciting.
It's pretty fucking cool.
It's very exciting.
Because I
It
don't.
is.
I'm with you. Like I don't play the game, and I just watch Svenos, one of the streamers on Twitch, play it, and it's fun to watch, and it's just cool. Now I like want to see a Avengers Infinity Wars Overwatch crossover. Like,
That I would care about.
see, that's
Doomfist would be Thanos.
See, I love the idea.
Easy.
The problem is it's only a time limited thing, so it's going to be gone eventually. I just hope that it inspires Marvel to use kind of AAA developers to actually make their video games more, like they're
Yeah.
doing with Insomniac. That would be, ideal. So
yeah. I think that this is exciting. I think it's kind of new, right?
It's a really big like. That's a really big licensing thing for them to get.
Yeah. And did you hear about how it happened?
No.
Like it happened on Twitter. It started off as a tweet. Like the Russo brothers said that made mention that they like playing Fortnite in between a few times a day during filming. Mm-hmm. And the guy who created Fortnite was like, "Holy shit!" and reached out. And then they started a conversation, and then it like turned into this amazing.
I love when
collaboration.
that kind of stuff happens.
Damn.
So you're
That's
saying,
cool.
I
They're
mean,
mutual fans.
we just need to do something like that with something we're interested in, right? Is that what we need to do to get into a video game?
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard how it goes.
All right. It's easy.
I mean, you got to fight within your weight class. I mean, you can't just.
Did we fight within our weight class when we got certain guests on the show?
Yeah, well, we're definitely not going to get like a huge star like Hobo Johnson or anything.
All right. Now
I
we're
was just about to say
now we're
that.
just
Oh, he's still pushing for that.
now we're just
Well, it's
We
true.
did come up with the
Nice.
strategy.
I don't know who
It's
you're
never gonna
thinking
end.
about
Yeah.
getting on this show, but if we can't get Hobo Johnson, I mean, we're toast.
biggest person to get on the show that has something to do with gaming.
Reggie.
Feels Amy?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think he's
That would be it.
he's the largest man in gaming,
we'd
like
have to
physically.
We'd have to take a wall down. In
Exactly,
the studio.
just for him to sit in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want Reggie.
I don't know who I would want for a guest in here. Yeah, I don't know. Like that's
Somebody
crazy.
get Raul Coley in here. He loves games. He likes Twitch.
I mean, yeah, and he's right here in Sacramento like all the time, so that's easy enough to.
Definitely not.
Okay.
It's definitely not. You're just a bad person.
Thought I saw him like in Oblivion Comics Coffee, whatever. Maybe Peter Molyneux. I got a couple of questions for him.
I would love to see just where he's at now. He could be like, I feel like a hobo on the street, still trying to sell something.
Yeah, he probably
standing
is.
on a cardboard box.
You know what? Who's the guy that does Borderlands? The actual game developer, not the writers. The game developer.
So you want to bypass
2K?
the writers and go to...
No, there's an
Gearbox?
Randy Pitchford.
Gearbox.
Randy
Oh,
Pitchford.
the pitch?
Yeah. Because
Oh,
he
yeah.
talks about games sort of like Peter Molyneux too, how he really is into, like, he really tries to sell you his game.
You can bring him in and talk about Borderlands 3.
Yeah, it's on the news.
No, he's going to talk about
A little bit on the
Roland.
news. Oh no, I wouldn't. I'm past that.
I'd bring it up so you would say something.
I'm past that.
Do you hope to see more of these big movie, like, or crossover, even limited time, temporary things for video games?
Nah.
No,
I think if they do it right,
because
but not
the way
but not saturate.
But the way he ended it, this limited time thing. I don't want to see a limited time thing. I want to see some dedication to an actual licensed property.
You have to admit, though, the limited time thing does drive up that urgency and kind of brings a new level to it, because it's like selling an experience then at that point.
Because it's like,
you're selling this thing that is worth its value because you may never get to do it again.
So here's the thing: would you rather have that one Fortnite with Thanos for this limited time, or this Insomniac game that's dedicated to Spider-Man?
If I had to choose either or?
Yes. Saying
I swear to
as
God,
soon as
if
you
you say
choose,
Fortnite.
if you choose one, the other goes away.
It's like the Infinity Gauntlet.
You're crazy.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
No, I'm going with Spider-Man.
Yeah. No, I would rather. I understand what you're saying. Like, I would rather have good comic book video games than throw them as like a fun limited edition.
Yeah.
But I'm
skin
talking like
into another
crossovers
game.
in general like this. It doesn't have to just be Avengers. Like, what if Resident Evil has a crossover with the Ghostbusters for a week?
Terrible.
For a week?
Yeah, and the
Terrible.
Ghostbusters bust in the door and they start trapping all the zombies and stuff.
That would be horrible.
That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah, that would be.
Don't tell me that'd be horrible.
Because
It would
I'm
be
almost
horrible.
not even liking the crossovers they're doing in like Injustice, like with the turtles and stuff like that.
those don't
That
go
was
away.
dumb.
Those
I
stick
don't
around.
understand why.
Like,
the
just
Ninja
give me a
Turtles were in
turtles
that.
game then. If you're gonna put that little bit of time into that, I'd rather you put a max amount of time into an actual licensed game.
Maximum effort.
There you go.
All right. With that, I guess we'll just do this.
Raul Coley was in Sacramento. Everybody,
It's not.
I've got pictures.
Webb's
Aaron's-
telling the.
There you go.
All right, you ruined my groove, dude. You kind of scared me a little bit.
Just I thought I'd help you out there.
You know what? He stopped you before it got bad. So before things went awry.
I didn't stop him before it got bad.
Oh my
Started.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is on both of you.
No, it's not.
I kept
Not
my
on
mouth
me.
shut.
Not on me.
But you would have said something afterwards.
Afterwards,
Yeah, which would have started it again.
Aaron's telling the news.
Good Lord.
Sorry.
Very sorry to those who are listening on the podcast who are not listening anymore
With
because
their
they're deaf.
bleeding ears.
the hell was that?
It
Somebody
was
listening to this just like screamed and ripped their headphones out.
Special cases.
sorry. It
Special
was
cases in the building?
No, Special Cases
Oh.
is the one that did that. Guaranteed. Tomorrow we're gonna see him popping off in our Discord about that.
Well, I just wanted to bring a little aggression to it because I feel like Aaron has some pent up rage with this first story. So go ahead. Hit us
No,
with it.
I don't. I don't know why you wouldn't Fred Durst the whole thing at the end there. Just say somebody's telling the news here.
You know what I found out is okay. Go ahead. What do we got?
Fortnite bringing Thanos in it. No, I'm not going to tell that story because you already did that one.
You're welcome.
So I have to scroll up and say play Anthem before it's released, everybody.
Anthem?
What?
Did someone say Anthem? Did someone
Yeah.
say Anthem? Brain bang, brain.
Why?
Brain,
What the hell does that have to do with Anthem?
Bang, brain.
Like nothing.
It's that song is the anthem of of our generation, but whatever. Okay,
No.
continue.
In a financial conference call, EA Chief Financial Officer Blake Jorgensen announced that Anthem will be released March 2019. So at least we got a window. Why'd you look like that?
We'll
I
see.
don't want to wait that long.
We'll see.
Okay, whatever. Jorgensen specifically says that the game will be shipped in the last quarter of the year and in the last month of that quarter, which is next March. Due to its late release and the fiscal year and Anthem being a new IP, publishers are being conservative about their estimates. We're very excited about the game. It's extremely unique, and I think players are going to really enjoy it. But we're careful not to put out a large forecast, put too large of a forecast in there. CEO Andrew Wilson lays on the hype, adding EA is deeply excited about the launch of their brand new franchise. And if you're interested in playing it early, everybody, you have to get a little thing called Origin.
Hold
on.
Jesus
They're gonna keep
fucking
tooting
Christ.
that horn, aren't they?
Well, I mean, how else are you going to... Of course EA is going to
It's EA.
like
It's in the game.
pigeonholed you into that one. Oh, I didn't know you put the camera straight on me with a gigantic phone in my face. There we go. And there's the one he shot.
You can just lower that. There you go.
So, beta testers will probably be first, of course, on EA Origins access for EA. So if you got to play the game early, you got to play it on EA's access.
How early?
It doesn't. They're not going to say just yet. They're just.
I think I'm
teasing
gonna
that.
pull the Aaron card here,
Which
and
is?
say that this game's just gonna suck.
I
gonna
don't
be terrible.
think I've said that about a game where I've actually seen gameplay.
That's all you
that
do
looks
is
good.
you just make quick snap judgments.
No.
So I'm gonna make
I
my
don't know if the
snap
game is gonna
judgment.
suck, but I'm calling that it's not coming out March 2019.
Why not though?
It's gonna get fucking delayed. I'm telling you.
It's
getting
been delayed once already, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I think March is a pretty good. Like that's a whole year off.
We'll see. We'll see.
You think
Why-
it's too ambitious or something?
Yeah, why
I
do you
just,
think?
I just don't fucking. I don't care about video game dates anymore
Oh.
because they fucking never
I
stick.
don't care about video.
They
I
games.
don't
never
care about
stick.
video games. I was like, Yeah.
Video game dates are like they announce it and they're like, this game is coming out March 2019. I'm like, all right, cool. We'll get an announcement that it's being delayed in January.
Fallout 4 didn't do that.
Yeah. Fallout 4 was like, oh, and you can buy it right now.
Yeah, and then they came out.
Good for Fallout 4.
Ooh.
And I would be happy to be proven wrong, but I'm gonna remain a cynic.
I have a feeling
so I'm
that
not disappointed.
even if the game is good, which it might be, even though I said it's gonna suck because of the microtransactions.
Wait, are there microtransactions?
course.
It's EA.
It's EA.
That's
There's
true.
going to be emotes, skins.
The hope
Valid.
is that they've learned from Star Wars, even
They
though they're
haven't.
bringing shit back to Star
yeah,
Wars.
exactly. They have not.
and they won't launch with it.
So is your look on this like I'm going to, it's going to be delayed, and if it's delayed, I'm not disappointed. But if it's not and it comes out on time, better for me.
Yes.
That's my way of looking at it, but whatever.
Are you mad that she stole your line of thinking?
Because I've been preaching it for like 3 years on here, but nobody.
So why are you mad that she's using it?
Because you guys
keep
should
you
be
happy.
using it.
Huh?
You guys should be using it.
Well, there's a lot of stuff.
Terrible.
How dare we agree on something?
Terrible.
How fucking dare?
Should probably use that logic with Andromeda.
That never happened. Bungie can disable your guns in Destiny 2, apparently, everybody.
It's like Westworld.
Why?
Yeah, because once they take your guns, they take your freedom.
Yep.
That's what's happening, everybody.
Our Bungie can take away your guns.
Bungie, yes. It says Rat King, I'm guessing is the name of the gun. One of the newly updated exotics, which is
Yeah.
okay, is
Yep.
that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. And Destiny 2 Warmind has recently been disabled on live servers. While we're not entirely sure how the exploit is used, players have been able to glitch their magazines to hold more ammo than they're supposed to. Rat King is apparently the culprit and has been disabled, meaning that players cannot equip this sidearm. Bungie announced it was disabling the exotic sidearm on Twitter today, actually, the 9th. Due to an issue impacting Rat King, we are temporarily disabling access to this weapon. Players may experience issues if they currently have the weapon equipped. Signing out and back in will resolve this issue. So to
How
fix
do you
it,
feel about that gun control in Destiny?
so if they literally they lock you down in the game. So like if you're playing and you just never turned your game off or something like that, and you have that sidearm, you become
Can't move.
you can't do anything, and you have to log out and log back in.
First of all, that's dumb. Second of all, I keep picturing you using that gun, and then like some other avatar just pops into existence and goes, "I'll take that," and then pops out. And it's like, the hell just happened?
Are we surprised that they can do this though, or are we just surprised that they did it?
People are surprised that they can do this.
Why?
It says
How many
this.
people are going to take a stand on this gun control and not log out and just stand there the whole time? You're going to have to kill me.
That would be.
You're
That'd be
for my
amazing.
cold
You're
dead
gonna have to
fingers.
kill me.
That would be amazing.
Take my gun.
I would like that very much so.
I won't be a statue. Keep my gun.
Says
Snowflake Bungie.
This poses some interesting questions about Bungie's seemingly newfound ability to disable problematic guns on the fly.
Fake news.
When the Curse of Osiris, Destiny 2's first expansion, launched last December, the exotic trace rifle Prometheus lens was glitched. This bug caused the gun to deal far too much damage in PvP, which led to Xur selling the gun that week so the Crucible could be a laser show while Bungie worked out the hotfix. So they didn't disable it for another glitched one, but they disabled it for this one.
Probably because I'm betting that they didn't know that they could do it. I'm betting that
Also,
when
they found
this
out or
happened,
something?
some guy named Jeff walked up, go, guys, you know what we could do? You just disable it.
He said, I put a button right there the whole time,
It's
guys.
been right there. I told you guys that in 2 staff meetings, and you guys just kept glazing over me.
So we
took
don't
the
read your
donuts.
emails, Jeff, all right? Jeesh.
I put important.
Get over it.
I put important in the email.
Nobody reads your emails, Jeff.
Nobody puts no.
That's why you're not on the food list.
You guys okay?
Jeff has to go get his
This
own
is
lunch.
corporate.
Yeah, this is literally corporate
Literally
talk. If
corporate
you've never worked,
life.
yeah, they have a food. I know because I know at least at my job they have a food list.
Wait, I
Bastards.
know they do.
Going in
They
there,
leave me off of it.
going in and there's donuts and they're just gone. Well, you didn't get the
You were on
notice,
the-
Aaron?
You were on the food list?
Oh, okay.
So see, I'm
Bastards.
I'm the opposite. I'm friends with people who control the food list, so I get advance notice when there's food, and then the message goes out.
All right, we'll see how it works. All right, whatever.
See what you had to look forward to?
In the corporate world,
Yes.
all that
And
drama.
more.
Yes.
And Karen keeps taking shit out of your lunchbox.
God, fucking Karen.
Karen don't give a fuck.
Actually, there's a guy named,
Fucking
and I'm
Polly.
calling him out, Robin, who eats everybody's stuff in the refrigerator.
Wow.
He will literally go and eat your lunch in there.
What a dick.
Leave it in there 2 days, it's his. Everybody knows the rules.
Poison it.
Can't wait till this.
Robin's rules.
Robin will eat that.
I'm telling you, lace it with Epicac.
He don't care. He'll still continue doing it. He'll be like, whoever left that sandwich in there last time, it was bad, okay?
I ate it,
I ate it,
but it was bad.
but it was bad. Yeah.
Can't wait till VGB gets the size where we can have an office with a refrigerator. I'm going to eat all your guys' shit.
I won't bring anything in there then.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat out every day.
All
Isn't the office
right.
refrigerator out there?
Yeah, technically. But that's kind of my...
He's like, I eat out
See,
of it all
he's
the
already
time.
started. That's my refrigerator. You guys can't put anything in it.
Some sad news, everybody.
Oh, no.
Sad news.
Sad news, sorry.
bring it down.
The Nintendo Switch will not have a virtual console. It was confirmed today.
Aww.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no.
The news that the subscription fee that they were going to have, of course, $4 per month or $8 for 3 months or $20 for a whole year. Why not just do that then? Makes no sense why you would be like, nah, I don't want to do the whole year. $20. Screw that.
That's too much commitment.
much.
It's a little rich for my
little
blood.
much.
Exactly.
I'm gonna spend $36 for a year and pay $4 a month.
That's still going through, and it will
Solid
give you
math.
access to 20 NES games. But the idea of the virtual console like they had on the old ones where you get to do all that stuff, nothing. You're not getting that. It was confirmed with Kotaku that there are currently no plans of bringing classic games together under the virtual console banner as they've done with previous Nintendo systems. But I mean, it's
Ooh.
not that bad, everybody, because
Let's be real. Who needs classic games when you've got the Labo?
you got that
Well, this is,
cricket going there. Oh.
Emma's last show, everybody.
Yeah. She said, "Thank you, everybody."
Farewell show for Emma.
That's how
Yeah, no,
Nintendo's
no, they definitely don't need.
We play a
that.
montage of all our best moments.
Everyone is just doing this. The camera is flipping everybody off.
But the way that they're going to implement the old school games and with this new system or whatever, at least they're going to be upgraded, so you can play online with some of the old games. and you won't have to be stuck with the old busted joints.
Squiggles does bring up a good point. Why do a virtual console when you can just ROM? Or
Because that's illegal,
That's not
first of
right.
all.
Or
and let's not.
you could just hack it because you
Oh,
can't.
yeah, that's right.
Let's not, everybody, because legally you're not supposed to.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if
would
legally
never
Hey, we're
you're-
not endorsing it. We're
We're
just
not
saying it's a
we're
thing
saying
that
it's
can
an
happen.
option.
This is
a
a
person
news
could do.
segment, all right?
Okay.
We comment
All right.
on things that are
Lack of endorsement.
happening.
Speaking of
segment.
endorsements, do we talk about GG Gamer Subs, everybody? Use that code word VGB at checkout. Save 10%.
You could.
And keep the lights on.
Yeah, keep the lights on.
Keep those lights on, everybody.
You want to score a touchdown? There you
There
go.
it is.
See, we all do like a goal thing, and she does like a Tim Tebow.
Yeah. This one's for you,
I'm
Tim.
pointing at the light.
You're pointing up to God.
I just scored.
Got you.
There it is.
Thanks for that touchdown,
What's
God.
that like? What's that How to Dance Like a White Guy? Do the point to the Lord.
There you
Yeah,
go.
exactly. See?
That's sad.
They go over that
my
during
favorite
the
YouTube
white
video.
person orientation.
And of course, some of the whitest people on the planet is Canada.
Wow.
Damn.
Because they are they not?
Oh, well, they are. They're furthest away from the equator.
All right
That's fair.
then. Thank you. And they also their Walmart up there just leaked a whole bunch of games.
I did see that. I actually avoided it.
Oops, sorry about that.
Well, we're about to
But
talk
we're
about them
about to
all
talk
right
about them all, so it
now.
was pointless of me to do that.
How does Walmart and all these freaking stores leak stuff so frequently?
Because they're bad at their jobs.
I assume they were probably setting up the page and somebody wasn't supposed to make it live, and then they did.
Yep.
They do that with toys for like movies. Like, I don't know.
But they're like really early. They're like a month early.
Yeah.
I think overall, as an
Jesus.
organization, they need to pay that person a little bit more and get someone with a degree, maybe, and not this dude who keeps falling asleep at the wheel.
How do you know he doesn't have a degree?
He probably
And
doesn't.
he's probably pissed that he's
degree
working at
from-
Walmart
He's
right
super
now.
Degree
incompetent.
from Trump University doesn't count.
So what do we got? What was leaked?
So there are, what is it, like 7 games that were leaked. Now, this is all,
Hearsay.
Conjecture.
yeah,
Wait a
with,
minute. Wait a
No,
minute. Wait a
no.
I didn't even say it was anything like that. I wasn't going with what
This
they were
is a
trying
rumor.
to.
I've deduced
It's not.
that this is a rumor, and therefore we need to play this theme
I was
song.
You
liter-
beat around the bush.
No, I was literally going to say these are pre-reveals for E3, but you two went and jumped the gun, Sherlock. Jeez. These rumors, you did. No, they're not. These
All
are
right, all right.
pre-release games.
I'll recant.
You have to play it in reverse to recant it.
I don't have that technology.
All right. So Splinter Cell, of course, has been leaked. It says Splinter Cell has been on everybody's kind of watch list for the last, I don't know, like 5 years, seeing if anything was coming out. And they just had a DLC for Ghost Recon Wildlands, if you got that out there, where Sam Fisher was going to be in that bad boy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Didn't get to play it, though.
The fish.
Yeah, so Splinter Cell is one of them. Just Cause numero 4. Really, though? Just Cause?
Yeah.
You were really hyped about Just
Oh,
Cause?
yeah.
I asked him
I'm
why
not,
he's hyped about
but
it.
my dad loves that game.
Why
Ask
are
him why
you-
he's hyped about it.
Why are you hyped about it?
Just cause, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what was better.
The delay?
The horrible pun or the delay. Just cuz and then silence.
I had to pause for laughter to die down so I can get.
Oh, okay. It's a
Okay.
sitcom now.
Yeah.
Borderlands 3 has been all but confirmed, of course, by Randy Pitchford. But Walmart decided to go ahead and jump the gun on that bad boy. That's probably the biggest one that I'm excited about for Walmart to do that. This was all in their like pre-order section. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't even have box art or anything like that. They kind of
Yeah.
had just scribbles.
Like at GameStop when you buy a used game, it just says in like parentheses.
Or somebody draws a picture and puts it in there.
Somebody did that at GameStop. They
Yeah.
drew
I would
pictures.
100% do that.
Yeah, that's creativity
It'd
right
all
there.
be stick figures.
It's creativity. You got another Assassin's Creed.
Nice.
Oh.
Which
Yeah,
one?
it doesn't say. It just says Assassin's Creed.
I am now 2.5 behind.
You gotta
I am
step your
now.
game
Wait,
up.
how many have there been?
6, 7,
7?
7.
I,
No, 8.
There's been 8?
8.
Okay, so I am 7 and 7/9 behind.
You played 2
7
ninths of a
7
game.
and 1/9.
You played 8 ninths of a game.
Yes, I got to the last mission of the first one. I got pissed,
I love the first one.
and then I stopped playing it, and I played a little bit of Black Flag.
Black Flag is fucking incredible.
All right. The sequel to 2011's massive hit, Rage 2, is going to be out.
Nice. I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Yeah, it was rocking.
You don't.
Rage Against the Machine.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I always
Nobody.
say.
Gears of War 5.
Oh,
Nice.
Hey,
okay.
wait,
Hey,
Okay.
there we go.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and finish 4 because I
4 was
stopped playing.
was that
halfway
the 360 one or was that on?
through. No,
one?
that was an Xbox one.
I never played that one.
Exactly.
Yeah, I never played that one. And Forza 5. Oh no, that's not all of them. Forza 5 is another one, and then Final Fantasy
I thought
7
there were like
remake.
17 Forza games.
Yep. But
There's only 5.
There's different Forzas. So there's Forza, plain Forza, and then there's like Forza Unlimited or something like that.
Does Forza really make like a ton of money? Do they sell a lot?
Well,
Because holy hell.
it's kind of filling in
They
that
push
void
those
for like simulated car games because they have the Gran Turismo series, which I think hasn't made anything as of late.
Where's the
Gran
one?
Turismo hasn't made anything in a long time.
Yeah, so people are kind of there's still that group of I want these photorealistic car racing games, and
They're
Forza
pretty
fills
games.
that. They're very pretty.
Which
games.
is the one where you can? It's like open world.
I know what you're
The
talking
Crew?
about. Yeah.
Not Crew.
No, it was
no,
the Crew.
It's a Forza game.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah, I
can't remember.
don't watch the Forzas.
I think I actually have the Crew.
The
I
Crew?
do too. It
Never
was
once
free.
even put it in my Xbox.
It's free on it. It was free for Xbox Gold.
The
He's the one to call Dr. Feelgood.
Crew Part 2 looks interesting. If you've seen the trailer for that, they're moving outside of just cars. They're going with like boats, airplanes, like
Motorcycles?
4-wheelers, yeah, everything. Like
Nice.
if you can race it, they're going with it. So
RC cars.
probably in some DLC or something like that.
I feel like there must just be like a big market for car games that I just don't know about.
There's still a big
Oh
market.
no, yeah,
Horizon. Thank you.
Forza
Fucking Asian.
Horizon, is that the
Forza
one?
Horizon. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
of.
Forza Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yep.
I,
That's where you play a post-apocalyptic teenage girl who shoots arrows out of Lamborghinis.
you should have used that in the fish tank sketch.
Yeah, that was much better
That
than all
probably
your
would've-
guys'.
That was. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
That probably would've,
I
yeah.
came up with that. In case you didn't know, I came up with that as I was saying it.
You
Same.
don't say.
You came up with
shucks.
You came-
Really?
I mean, I also came up with it as you were saying yours.
But the fact that I came in second place for winging it, I'm okay with that. I'll take it. I'll take it.
We just gotta remember the next time, give us a little more heads up.
Well, we all had more heads up than you did, but you
That's
don't check
true.
your messages.
That's
Even
it.
if
The
I
law
did,
says that you
good
cannot
On
touch.
on my
I
way
think I see
here,
a lot
my
of
phone buzzed,
lawbreakers up in this house.
and that was that message.
Irregardless.
As I was driving.
That was a
That's
mistake,
not a word.
actually.
I mean, it is a word. It just doesn't mean what you think it means.
It means exactly what I think it means. It means a lack of regard.
It's not.
He said because it's made up.
not
I
what it
made it up.
means.
I make the meanings.
I make the best words.
Oh, good lord.
You have all the best words. You have all the words. Nobody does words like you word.
Nobody does words
What
like
else
I
we
would.
got, Aaron?
That was all for that list of the games that are leaked, though, from Canada's Walmart. So, thank you, Canada.
On that note, though, is there anything you guys are particularly looking forward to maybe hearing about from E3?
I want more Red Dead.
You want gameplay?
I want gameplay.
I want more Super Smash.
I want something I haven't heard about at all.
Fair.
Like, I like to hear the stuff that is going to shock you that you can hear anything about.
You know what game that was last year?
Which was that?
Lawbreakers.
No, that wasn't. No, it wasn't. Because when you
the law says that you cannot
that's your
touch.
fault.
But
Where's
I
that
think I
jar?
see a lot of lawbreakers up in
Still
this
gotta get that
house.
jar.
Yeah, you might want to post haste on that
I
one.
think I see a lot of lawbreakers.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that we finally get a date on Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Okay,
I was
the
just thinking
sequel
about that the
to
other day.
Yeah.
Ori and the Blind Forest.
Ori and the Blind Forest. Yeah.
Because they
Interesting.
released that, like they teased it last year. They gave the announcement trailer, and I need it. I need it.
Can we ban Squiggles from chat for saying No Man's Sky 2?
No, he gets to stay for saying Spaceship Boogaloo at the end of it.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Saved it by that much.
Yep.
Fair. Pocket says Take-Two doesn't do E3. There won't be any Red Dead.
Oh.
Oh.
Womp, womp, womp.
Do they do their own thing? What does Take-Two do then? They just release whenever they want to?
Yeah, they do what they want.
Yeah.
That's how you know E3 is kind of going.
Oh, it's been.
Oh, it's been
Like
Yeah.
good.
when big companies don't care about it anymore.
when they
were
do
you-
their
the one you were
own
talking
thing.
about, where like they stayed away from E3 to watch the World Cup or something.
Oh, shoot. It's a European developer.
Well,
Yeah, and they were like, "We're not going
It's
to
not
E3
an
this year
American
because we would
developer.
rather stay here and watch a soccer game."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're right to do it. They're a Swedish team. That's all I know. Because I think Sweden is now finally in the World Cup
well,
after a while.
then you have like Minecraft. They come and they go, "Oh, we're gonna give you a little bit of news, but to hear more, come to Minecon."
Yeah.
Speaking of
Promote
Mine-
a completely
Yeah.
different convention.
Speaking of Minecraft, their latest update is going to be the last update for the previous consoles. So you won't get any more updates on the Xbox 360 if you have them still out there.
I didn't know they were still updating the 360.
Yeah, they're still updating the old ones.
Really? What's new in that game? I feel like I'm way lost.
There's bats.
They update the graphics.
Bats have always been there.
Then I don't know what's
They
new.
updated the graphics, so the squares are more square. The corners are crisper.
They've actually added a bunch of stuff. The last time I hopped in, it was like there was a bunch of shit that I'd never seen before.
Like, I think the last thing I remember is horses.
Horses are the last thing I saw,
Horses were
yeah.
a really long time ago. They've got like llamas now and various like
But what do they
cat
do?
creatures.
Really? I remember cats, and you can breed your cats and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
There's different spells that you can do now, I think, with the charming enchantment stand or something.
Oh,
Nice.
There's different resources you can gather. They keep adding new shit because the console's always been really far behind
The PC.
But the last big update that I remember, which was forever ago, was like the closest that they'd ever gotten to having the consoles sort of similar to the PC version.
We should all do a co-stream of
I'm
Minecraft
so down for that.
and just see what we've been missing for
What
past
do we
decade.
all have it on though?
I have it on PC.
PC.
Does it have crossplay now?
No. Wait a minute.
I don't know. I was going to say
Wait a minute,
but I
yeah.
think you're right.
Okay, hobo.
Because
No way.
I think, because we do a story that it's going to be cross-platform for the mobile Xbox,
Oh, you're
PC,
right.
and
You're
stuff like
true.
that.
Your truth.
So we might be able to do that. Minecraft.
Crossplay will be possible. Oh, it says will be.
Oh,
But
will
that's
be.
from September
But that's
2017.
that's from last year.
Can you play Minecraft on Xbox and PC together?
Its update is available now. Is that what that says? Is that NOW?
Yep.
All right.
Wait,
Now.
so you're really going to play on a controller? Man, if you guys weren't already...
First of all, that is the better way to play this game.
On Minecraft, you're nuts.
I loved it. And this is from
I
someone that bought it
severely prefer
twice.
on
I
console.
bought it twice.
First, I thought you were crazy, but now I can see you're nuts.
That's gross. I played it on the Xbox 360, and I played it on the PC. And I always wanted the controller on the PC.
I prefer it on console. I have both as well.
Wow, I'm extremely disappointed in all of you right now.
I might actually just buy it on the
Well,
console.
hang on.
Now
First
you
of
know how
all,
we always feel about you.
Oh!
Damn.
Damn.
I'll give you that one.
What does that sensu mean? Second of
Wow.
all,
Thank
don't
you
loot
very
me in
much.
this. I'm gonna play on the PC.
You're going to play on the PC?
Yeah.
I think I might buy it on the console just
Or I might buy it on the mobile. I'm playing on the mobile with you guys.
to. You're
Oh.
dead to the world.
Oh, let's not. You will not be invited.
Kappa.
You're dead to the
Kappa.
freaking world.
I don't know why, if I'm disappointed in you
Damn,
because of this
Squigs.
particular instance, or maybe it's just the thought of being so alone.
That's not going to get him.
That one's on me, guys. I take blame for that one.
That was the show, everybody. You hear that outro music coming. I want to thank you guys all for putting up with these shenanigans week in and week out. In fact, if you like this show, like maybe you actually finding yourself taking a liking to it, give us a rating on iTunes. Give us that 5-star. Type a little nice comment. Those help the show because I don't know if you guys knew this, but the more ratings the show has, the more it pops up in like, hey, if you type in video games, you probably will like this show. So give us those juicy 5 stars. We're on Spotify, we're on Stitcher, we're everywhere podcasts are found, but you can also get a virtual experience of the show on vgbstudios.com.
A virtual experience?
Yeah, it's
They can
us,
do it in like VR?
but on the internet.
We need to get like one of the 3D ones right in the
Well,
middle here.
We haven't talked about it in a while, but we have a feature where you can go click on guests, and you can see every guest we've ever had on the show. So whether it was Ashley Birch way back in the day, the Janice Davises, and you can sort the shows by who you want to listen to. So if you only want to hear Emma episodes, God knows why, you would click on her face and all of Emma's episodes pop up. You want to
Very
see a special thing we did with, Katrina Law from Arrow, you click on her face, you get to see our little interview with her.
We talked to her.
Yeah, we talked to her.
You don't know our
Yeah,
history.
you don't know our history.
I don't.
You don't know
Mia Khalifa, yeah, that's
Yeah,
another one,
Mia
you guys.
Khalifa.
So you guys could
Sure.
all go to our website. We can use a little bit of web traffic.
Yeah, if you want to see my episodes, then click damn near
any
anyone.
one of them. But there's other podcasts on there too.
They are.
Me, Myself, and I is on
Yeah.
there. We also have the Filmosophers.
Yeah, we do.
So
Eddie, I want my damn stuff back.
did someone take a Twitch clip of that burn?
Yeah,
Yep.
they
Yes,
had
it
it
is.
burned
It's
to
Pocket Asian.
Minecraft.
Who else?
Pocket
One of
Asian.
our sponsors,
Man,
Pocket
one of our
Asian.
sponsors. Our last sponsor. Go to his Twitter and type in code word VGB.
And he'll do what?
Probably buy someone a sub.
Yeah, probably.
That's what he does. All right. Thanks, guys, for listening to the show. For The Real David Webb, Aaron Carter, EmmaSkies, my name is Cory Vincent, saying you've just been banged.
Oh, let's not.